Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jada, and if you're not, hello, it's so good to see you again. Today we are going to redo my press-on nails. I'm going to take you with me to shop for them and teach you how to put them on. And these are the nail reformation. I got them from Marshall's and they actually lasted about 3 weeks. The only one that I lost was the thumbnail, as you can see. I'm hoping to find more of those or the brand The Only Nail. That one was also a really good brand. They have more fun designs, which I'm into, so we will see what we find in the press-on nail section at Marshall's. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, we're here at Marshall's, but it is Easter Sunday, so actually I have no idea if they're even open for real. I'm out in the parking lot, and it does look like people are here, but no one's walked out or into the Marshall's, and I feel so awkward if I walk up there and the door's locked. But I really want these press-on nails, so I guess I'm gonna try it. They're closed, y'all. I'm a fool. There is a Ulta nearby, so I'm gonna try them. Fingers crossed. I see people holding Ulta bags, so I think they're open, but I've never seen press-on nails at Ulta, but I also never searched for them, so we will see if I find any. Hi! I love that brand. I wonder what scent this is. Coral Coast. I like it because it's pink. Oh, let me fix it. I love Ulta and Sephora because they have everything beauty-wise, but also I get very easily distracted. I gotta stick with the mission. Press on nails. They don't have the Only Nail or the nail reformation, so I'm gonna try one of these other brands that they have. They have some glamnetic options that are pretty cute, and some of them are on sale. Oh, these are really cute. I feel like this French with a twist is pretty cute, but I'm not completely sold, so I'm gonna put her back for now. This one's very cutesy. I think it's my favorite so far. I've never tried press-ons from them, but I know that they're a good brand in general, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. I found these like cat eye ones. She might be the winner. The Sally Hansen ones are more of the style that I was looking for. Like this one has kind of a 3D art, even though it's more of like a nude nail. And then we got the pink cat eye. And then we have this one, which is really cute. I like the flowers. I'm not sure about the pink outline though. That's kind of throwing it off for me. I also have no idea how much these cost, so that'll determine what I get too. These are pretty cute too. Olive and June. Now this is my style for sure. Yeah, I think these are definitely winners. And I think they're only $10. Very nice. So I'm gonna keep looking at this section. There's like a baby blue. Y'all know I got a attraction of navy blue. Navy blue? Baby blue. At the moment, so I think I'll also get these. I'm gonna narrow it down from these 4 to like 2 of them. I have this one from Sally Hansen. It's like a nude, but it has clear 3D art, which I think is cool. But I do want to be more colorful, so I think this one's out. This, I've never done cat eye, so I think this is really cool, and I like how it's a hot pink. So she's in the running still. But then there's this pink one with stars. So it's like, do I double up on the pink? Pink is my favorite color, so it's hard to say no to that. But I really do like this baby blue French tip with the bow. I also don't know how much the Sally Hansen one is. There was no pricing by them. But these are $10, so I think I'm definitely gonna get these and try them out. Yeah, we'll go from there. You guys will come to learn that I really love packaging, and this, I don't know why, but it being huge and squeezable is so cute to me. Like, I've never seen or heard of this, but it's so cute. I also do DIY lash extensions, and I forgot that I am running out, so I'm gonna grab some more of those, especially because they have a big section here for that too. This is all for DIY lash extensions or just lashes, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna grab that too, even though it wasn't part of the mission. Okay, so on top of the press-ons, I'm gonna get these Ardell Naked Cluster lash extensions, and I'm also gonna get these Kiss ones. Since I'm here, I usually get my DIY lash extensions from the beauty supply store, but I don't plan on going anytime soon, especially if that was the only thing I was missing. I might as well just get them from here. My one missing nail keeps being the star of the show. It's a beauty lover's dream in here, but I'm gonna go before I spend too much. Alright, just left Ulta, and yeah, we're gonna go home, and I'm gonna show you how to put on press-ons. Also, I'm trying to get back into my styling phase, so I dressed up today, and this is my fit. It's time to do our press-on nails, and this is what I use. I start off with this glue off. I love it because it has an applicator that can go under the press-on, and then you give yourself space to squeeze the liquid under the nail. And I wait a few seconds before I start to take off the press-on, and I don't know why, but this set specifically was cracking. It never did that before. But yeah, I just pretty much kept scooping the applicator under the nail to pop off the nails, and repeating that on all fingers. And again, I do wait a few seconds before I start peeling them off, and this is what my nails look like after taking the press-ons off. Then I start clipping my nails because I don't think it's good to have long nails underneath the press-ons. I feel like trying to take them off later will be rough. And then after that, I buff my nails really quickly and use this brush and buff, which has cuticle oil and a cuticle pusher to push the cuticle back. And then I also have this cuticle trimmer. It's very easy to use. I'm very gentle with this, and I'm not 100% sure I'm using it right, but I think I am because there is gunk coming off, which I think is the cuticle. And then after that, I wash my hands, and then we can start with the press-ons of the day, which is this Olive and June nail set that I've never used before. So I'm going to show you what they have. They have nails, a nail glue, file, instructions, a cuticle pusher, and a prep pad. The next thing I do is size each press-on to my actual nails, and sometimes it takes a minute when they have multiple nail sizes in one kit. So yeah, you just gotta take the time to size the press-on to your nails correctly. And I like to line up the press-ons that fit, so I'm ready to put them on. And then I buff my nails once more to make sure I really got them good. This will help keep the nails on a lot longer. And then after that, I take the prep pad and I wipe my nails. One prep pad is pretty good for all 10 nails, but you do have to work pretty quickly because it does dry out pretty fast. But yeah, I wipe the sides of my nails, the cuticle, everything to make sure that I get each fingernail wiped clean. Next, I take the nail glue, and I really like this one because it had a twist off applicator. Usually you have to cut them off with scissors, so I really like this. Oh, and another step is I like to buff the press-ons to try and make them look a little less like press-ons. And then I apply the nail glue to my actual nail. I like to slide it on and then push it towards the cuticle. And then they say to hold it for 10 seconds, but I always hold it for 30 just to be sure that the press-on is really on my nails. And yep, I repeat this step for every single finger. And I will say I feel like these new press-ons are the most press-on looking press-ons I've ever worn. I feel like the last set that I did looked more like acrylic nails, which is what I like to go for. But I'm not mad at them. I think they're still cute. This is how they turned out. Alright, here is the final results. I will say I feel like these are the most press-on nails I've ever had, but I can't really blame them because they are also the cheapest press-on nails I've ever bought. So it kind of And disclaimer, I am not a nail tech or nail professional, so definitely take what I give you with a grain of salt. This is just what I've been doing for the past couple months, so I just wanted to show you how I did it and how I make them last about 3 weeks. He specifically said only 14 days, and I will update you on if that's true or not. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.